votes among, they have a call-in line at Entertainment Tonight where if people call in and like you win those and you go like, well, then you realize it doesn't make any difference. You could spend a lot of money on 50-cent calls and it's too late.
It's too late. I've done the same thing myself actually. But I haven't won an Academy yet, but I haven't been in there to bring up.
But you can do that, they can write yourself in though.
I will.
Yeah,
okay.
You do that.
I will.
I think so.
Talking of writing, did you have any hand in writing the script for Good Morning Vietnam?
No, I didn't write anything per se, except the radio stuff I improvised, which is, I don't know whether you call that writing or just cesspool of consciousness. It's like, a lot of it was just character ideas we came in, but I knew when we went into it that those would be mine. Any more than, that, I can't call it writing, that's why I didn't do writing credit. It's basically just coming up with ideas. It is input.
Yeah. Was Adrian Crono a real person?
Very much. He's a real subdued guy.
Did you meet him?
I met him afterwards. I didn't want to meet him before because I'd heard some of the radio broadcasts and realized that he was a very, very subdued man.
Compared to how you played him?
Oh, very much so. Yeah. And if I met him, you'd be locked to that, realizing, now that I've met him, I have to do him.
Yes, because otherwise he's going to be upset that I did it this way. How did he like your performance?
He was pleased. He said, you made me look like such a neat guy.
Nice the way they also portray the Vietnamese as people.
Yeah, I think that's what attracted Barry to it. He wanted to do a film where they're not just someone who shoot at you, to show that there was a country there that you became involved with, and that they were trying to conduct lives and trying to make contact with us, and we were trying to make contact with them. And they had a culture, and they have ways and customs, and bouncing off of that, kind of like the Bronx meets Buddhism. It's this kind of, what's going on? What's going on with you? Why don't you talk to me?
I particularly love the classroom scenes because...
Oh, there's a wonderful man in the classroom, Willsy.
The older guy?
Chinese man who spoke English better than I do. He looked at me like, I am much better than you.
Oh, did he?
And it's not my language, so what does that say for you? My name is Wilkie. Don't call me Milky or I must hurt you. But not now. Maybe in another life. We know who you are.
He was amazing. And the people in the classroom had stories that made the killing fields seem very minor. They had a woman named Min, who played the little woman who was most vocal.
Yes.
She was on one of the last helicopters out of Saigon. The man Cuba, who was in the bar, was a Cambodian, joined the Vietnamese army, was captured, spent a long time in prison camp, and then escaped and bicycled across Vietnam and Cambodia to get to Thailand.
Wow.
Their stories.
They're real life stories.
And they're the real thing.
How hard were they for them to portray that, coming back to almost
I think for him it was a great
base?
release. He had a wonderful time, and I don't know, because it's not a war movie, I think it's easier for them to be involved in it. And they liked the fact of showing the other side, too.
Because most of the people in the classroom are real people, they're not actors.
No, they're just, people that they found.
Yeah.
They did like a general call in Bangkok. Mostly Vietnamese, a few Thai, and Wilkie, who's obviously Chinese.
Had you been to Vietnam ever, or will you ever go?
I don't know. Maybe we'll go someday. They're opening it up now. It's where they're trying to have like a tourist campaign to get people to come back to Saigon now. It's like a Jamaican thing. Come back. You remember it. You were here before. The same stuff is here. Maybe like a theme park. Yeah.
I was in Vietnam in 69 and 70 entertaining the troops.
Serious?
Yeah. And I figured we were Australia's secret weapon because when we sang, the Viet Cong had to put their hand over their ears. You can't shoot a gun.
Oh, no, tell her stop. I came up all of Delta. Just tell her stop. No more. No, don't tell her no more feelings. Not to sing feelings again. Oh, no. Listen, okay, here's the deal.
You try dancing to feelings. It's not easy to get it.
Feelings. Thank you. No more feelings.
Oh, I do that again.
Yeah, man.
Oh, this is the best TV we've ever had. Here we go. Come on, let's both do it this way. There we go. There it is. Hello. Welcome to Hullabaloo.
I forget my test was better than yours.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
Honey, thank you for those.
Anytime.
I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the only man who could be competing with you. Look at my pecs. Forget her. Look at my pecs. Look at these. Are these not a man who's saying, yes, give me a D cup? Hello. I'm not afraid to say, look at me, my masculinity. I'm on the show now. We're having a good time.
Actually entertained in Vietnam in 69 and 70, he asked me what kind of shows I'd done there. We also worked at a fire support base, and we were the only people above the ground. All the people that we were entertaining were under the ground so that they couldn't be shot at.
So they had you on the stage?
Yeah. Loved
I'm sure some of us went, no, seriously, this is the way it is. If you just keep singing, don't mind, those are just tracers.
Yeah,
That's our way of lighting your show.
Yeah, yes, and it was daytime too.
Look out. Oh, here's your stage lighting.
must have been
That was
incredible.
fun. It was.
I'm sure there are a lot of guys going, yeah, she's real good, but I'm staying in the bunker.
What's next for Robin Williams, apart from trying to get out of Australia tomorrow?
Besides the sex change, I think.
When's that due?
I don't know.
Welcome, Betty Williams. Look at this. I don't know what I can do with this. Look at these lovely gloves from the Quest for Fire collection.
Robin's proving that Darwin was wrong.
Have you got anything? Have you got a project lined up?
Nothing planned yet. I don't know what we're going to do next.
Is this normal? I mean, I know that you and your
I think,
agent.
there was a possibility of doing a musical of Gandhi's life called The Gandhi Man.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Who can make that world change? The Gandhi cat.
Oh.
Watch out for the salt.
Yeah.
Salt got them in trouble.
So, come everyone. Come with me now. Don't be afraid. Gandhi.
It turned out he was addicted to salt.
Shut up. Don't tell anybody.
Did you and is it Barry, your agent, who is very instrumental in getting Good Morning Vietnam on the road?
Yeah, his name is Larry Brezhnev, but I'll call him Barry
Oh,
now.
Barry.
because
He's Barry now.
He's Barry.
Sounds better, doesn't it?
Barry.
He looks like a
Barry
Barry.
Brezhnev. That does sound like Barry Brezhnev.
He sounds like he should be doing that.
Yeah, one of
regularly.
these like, oh, I'm Barry. It's like, good evening, and Go-Go Agency. What do you say? I'm answering phones, please hold. I'm glad the last interview was you. Thank you. Ow, that ring, ow. It cut me.
It's a dangerous weapon.
She actually works opening windows with it.
I do.
Use the force, Luke, and the credit card.
How do you
I have
think
a
I got
question
this?
for you. This is a question.
Sure.
Do Jewish Aborigines go on shop about? That's like a quick question.
Like, I guess it. Well, I don't know.
Okay, well, think about that. That'll be one you're going like, no, cut that.
No, I like that one. Give us another one.
Okay, another
Listen,
question.
This is your show.
I have Australian questions. I mean, certain questions about.
Please
Okay, first of all, I mean, I've seen a platypus, and what is it?
It was put together by a committee, obviously.
Yeah, basically someone went,
All right, let's see. I'm going to throw a duck in with a beaver.
No.
and see, and just say, good luck. Here's a couple of Fosters. Have a nice night.
But you know, the saddest thing about those platypuses or platypi
Oh, platypi.
is that I can't, whatever the plural is,
Platypi.
the platypi. I like platypi.
But you can't say platypusi.
No, I know. No.
No, not on a family
Slaughtering
show.
it.
Not up the hill.
Right. We
Nothing
can't
like a
keep-
warm platypus.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is nothing, thank God.
Thank you.
But
They give great beak, though.
oh, you should see it.
A great leg, too.
Oh, whoa. Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you.
And the thing is, you can't even look at them in the zoo because they're too hard to keep in captivity. I mean, is this a sick thing or what? Why did God put them there in the first place?
Basically to piss people off.
Well, it did,
It
and it
did.
has. I mean, you can't go out in the wild looking for a platypus. Platypus sees you coming, he's going to hide.
He's going to leave.
He's not stupid.
He's knowing that he's basically nature's joke.
Yeah, well, he is. What else have you seen that's Australian that
I've been
worries you?
to, worries me? No, nothing worries me. I think you have an amazing country.
You come here regularly, don't you?
Yeah, I've been here 3 times.
And secretly, or what?
Yeah, secret. Shh. He's here. Shh. Just he keeps showing. Where is he? We know where he is. Except for Robin Leach.
He's here.
Oh.
We see him now. Lifestyles of the loud and obnoxious. I'm here and louder than any male whale in heat.
He'll be finding me now.
Sure.
What have I seen? I would like to see more. I'd like to go up to Queensland. I'd like to
Yeah.
see Tasmania.
Yeah, well, it's cold down there, though.
That's all right. I'm afraid.
Yes.
Men have nipples too. Let's see. I'd like to go to
South Australia.
South Australia. I'd like to see that.
Yes.
I'd like to see basically South Australian wine.
It is.
Well, thank you. I haven't drank in 6 years, but I'll call Betty Ford and check in.
Yes, and that's
This is Coonawarra,
mm-hmm.
Coonawarra, and this is this one's still.
Petaluma is still cool.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Petaluma Rhine Riesling.
Yeah,
It's a fine Australian wine. Does it go with fish or chicken? What the hell? The chicken's dead. Why ask?
yes, it won't go with platypus. So one thing.
Oh, that'd be great. What do you serve with platypus? Nothing you can danger. Thank you. These are great.
They're just for you to remember. Well, you know. from the way-
Hungerford Hill.
Yes.
A Coonawarra Cabernet Sauvignon.
Mm.
Product of Australia. 12% alcohol. What's that? Dyslexic alcohol.
That's well. If you can't get it, that's the closest to it.
This is wonderful. Thanks.
My pleasure. Well, that's just to let you know that next time you come.
And I brought you some Mogan David from America.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, you can have a bottle of that in the doorway. You have a weekend. This is great. I haven't drank in 6 years, but
Hey, you're beautiful.
You might break it. Just
Yeah, I might just pop it open and go, ha 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 ha.
Or spill it. Just
Yeah, I can wake up and do it in the hood of my car with my keys in my ass.
Wow. Well, we have lots more Robin to come, and after this break, we'll look at more from the movie Good Morning Vietnam. So don't go away because we're enjoying your company. This has been an absolute delight
It's
for
been
me.
mine too. It's been wonderful.
And
You've got to get this coat back to the soul. This is like
I only rented it.
You rented?
Yeah, I rented it for the day.
No, but thank thank you. These earrings?
They're all rented. Everything's rented.
They're going back to the beach.
They're going to...
Everything's rented?
Everything's rented.
Not those. Not those. No. Those aren't rented. Those.
Listen, if I rented these, I would have got better.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? We can get better now. Yes, Sears has special attachments. Look at this, Margaret. That'd be great. Not only does it do that, it also multiple orgasms and it makes julienne fries.
Yeah,
what is this bird? You have a bird here that kind of amazed me.
Yes.
You have a bird that I heard, I went to one of these zoos where all the animals are real happy. You know, the ones with the kangaroo's lying on its side going, piss off.
Yes.
You know, they had the one with this one bird. I would like to call it the Jewish orgasm bird. The bird that basically said, ow! Ow! Stop! Harry! Ow! 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 You're hurting! Ow! Stop it! Ow! 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 No! Ow!
I think that is called the Jewish orgasm bird.
Yeah. So that would be a great wild nature special. The Jewish orgasm. Ow! I will now attempt to call the Jewish orgasm bird. Philip! Philip! American Express! Oh, God, what are we doing? This has been a wild day.
Can we put this on camera?
I think we've tried. It's been there right now. He's just been standing there the entire time like, we're rolling.
Yes.
Anytime. Anytime we might be able to use something.
Yeah. Well, just about all of it. Robin was surprised to hear that we had actually been at the Academy Awards and had walked the last 3 blocks to the Shrine Auditorium in order to get in there in time for the start of the show.
You had your honeymoon in Los Angeles?
Yes, we walked to watch you nearly win.
Yeah, nearly win. That's close, isn't it?
We walked in with Sean.
It's like a partial circumcision.
It was almost. It was just like.
And
yeah.
You walked in. Who did you walk in with?
Sean Connery.
Sean had a look that night. Didn't he have a great look like, I won. If you didn't pay me with this, I'd have to kill everyone here.
Yes.
And he had that look of like his belt was going to go.
But do you really believe it was 30 years since he went there last?
Oh, I do. I think it has been a long time. That's why people are just. I saw so many women just like, it's Sean. 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 Sean! Just were like going, oh, Sean! I know that. Thank you very much, everyone.
Well, we said, don't talk to us, Sean, we're busy.
Yeah, it's like, piss off, Sean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Not today.
You know, we were too busy. But it was very thrilling to walk in, and we had to walk in the back door because they closed the front door.
Yeah, at a certain point, they locked off the door, and Cher came in, and I snagged her dress, and no one knew. I know that dress. I can get close enough to see. I mean,
you think?
You want to know, people wondering.
Do you think you had anything there?
I think so, and I think very proud of it.
But do you think it was stuck on with sticky tape or something? Because
like Velcro?
Yeah.
Oh, what do I wear tonight?
What's that mean?
I don't know. Should I wear the ermine? Or the AstroTurf?
What a day. This has been the best interview. I'm glad we ended with this. I'm glad we ended with this. I've had a good time.
Listen, I'm going to let you go, but can we just can we do our finale?
Our finale, yeah. This way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello, Felix.
Oh, isn't he terrific? And, you know, it was a thrill of a lifetime just getting to meet him and to have been able to have had such a good time with him. I tell you what, I can die happy now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope we get to do it again soon and have a talk as well. We'll take another break now and come back with a fabulous song from the movie, so stay with us.